you see this girl holding a birthday cake on the dark street, run. One night, a teenage boy was walking home late from his tuition center. The street was quiet. As he turned the corner, he froze. In the center of the road stood a burned girl in a torn party dress, holding a birthday cake. Her skin was dark and melted, her eyes glowing like small fire. She didn't move at first. Then, in a slow, cracked voice, she said, "Let's celebrate my birthday." She sat down right there on the road and started cutting the cake. While slicing it, she sang softly to herself, "Happy birthday to me." Her voice sounded broken and cold. The boy's legs shook. He turned to run, but as he ran, his breath caught. She was suddenly standing in front of him, holding out a red piece of cake. Her eyes stared into him. He screamed and turned to run again. This time, he didn't get far. She grabbed him from behind and stabbed him with a rusted knife. Then, slowly, she pushed the piece of cake into his mouth and whispered, "Now it's your turn." The next morning, people found his body lying cold in the street. This is why you never go to the seventh grave. In a small town in Ohio, a teenage girl named Lily was dared by her friends to visit the old graveyard at night. The dare was simple: count 7 graves out loud, walking in a straight line, and something would happen. Locals warned kids never to do it, but Lily didn't believe in ghost stories. With a flashlight in her shaky hand, she stepped into the graveyard alone. The night was cold and too quiet. She counted slowly. 1, 2, 3. Each grave older than the last. When she whispered 7, the ground beneath her feet turned soft like mud. Suddenly, a pale, cold hand shot out from the dirt and grabbed her ankle. She screamed, but no one was there to help. She was pulled under but just for a moment. Then, everything was quiet again. Later, Lily walked back to her house. Her parents noticed her eyes looked different. She didn't blink the same. She didn't speak much anymore. Her voice was lower, slower. When her friends asked her what happened, she just stared and said, "Lily isn't here anymore." Did you know in USA, a girl's doll started speaking after her death? In a small farmhouse in rural USA, a little girl named Emily lived with her parents. She had a favorite doll with curly hair and a soft pink dress. She never went anywhere without it. One day, Emily got very sick and sadly passed away in her sleep. Her parents were heartbroken. They kept the doll in her empty room as a memory of their daughter. But soon after, they started hearing whispers at night. The voice sounded like Emily's. It came from the doll. At first, it said simple things like "Mama" or "Don't go." Then it began singing Emily's bedtime song. The parents were scared, but didn't want to believe it. One night, the doll moved its head on its own. The mother fainted. They locked the doll in the attic, but still heard it crying. Some say Emily's spirit lives inside it. Others say it was always cursed. But the house was sold, and the doll was never found.